Task 6, functions. The value of an investment after t years is given by v of t equals 12,000 times 3 to the power of 0.05 t euros. A, find the initial value of the investment. B, find the value of the investment after 6 years. And C, how many years will it take the investment to double in value? Well, first of all, let me just start by saying you may not have seen this type of equation so far in your life, but that is okay. With the calculator, it can help a lot. So whether this is a linear function, which you probably have seen, and maybe a quadratic for most of you, if not all of you, there's also other functions, and let's not get too worried about what this is, okay? Let's just graph it and see what happens, okay? So I'll leave that there for now and come here. So instead of v of t, we'll use f of x, okay? So 12,000 times, it says 3 to the power of, you can use this button right there, okay, and to the power of 0.05 x, okay? So once again, we have to replace the t with an x so it matches here. Okay, so I graphed it and we don't see it. So, well, this happened before, so what do we need to do? Well, maybe we have to zoom out and let's go from there. Now, another thing to think of is we're talking about time here, okay, and time can't be negative, so we don't really care about this part so much, okay? We're not going to the negatives. Let's go focus on the right part. Okay, so we can zoom in this way, okay, and we still don't see anything. Okay, so let's just play around. Let's experiment. So window zoom, maybe we can try zoom fit. Okay, so we see something here. I like to see both axes clearly, so I'm gonna move this. Okay, I don't see the other axes. There we go. All right, so that looks a little better. So that one worked out fairly nicely. Okay, all right, so what's the first question? Find the initial value of the investment. Well, the initial value happens at what time? If you think about it, time is just 0. Okay, so you let x equal 0, which we could do by doing menu, trace, graph trace, just type in 0. So you can see it lets x equal 0, hit enter. So there it is. Our initial value is 12,000 euros. Okay. Part B, find the value of the investment after 6 years. Okay, well, we do the same thing. Okay, just type in 6 now, x equals 6, enter, and there we go. There's the value, 16,684 euros and 67 cents. Okay, now do remember that if you went to a new page, that variable was defined already. So you could have just typed in 0 here to get 12,000. You could also do this, and what was it, 6 years? Yes, after 6 years, and you could have got that this way as well. Okay, so part C, how many years will it take the investment to double in value? Okay, well, we started at, if you recall, at 12,000 euros. So we want it to double, we want it to be 24,000. Okay, so what we want to do is kind of check, well, here's 12,000, 24,000 is up there. So how do we make the calculator know? And you know, that's a little, let's change this to, let's make it a little bigger than, okay, so now we can clearly see where 24,000 will be. And here I'll make this, I usually like to see the axes clearly. Oh, I changed the wrong one. Let's undo that. Okay, Control ESC. What do I mean to do here? Anyways, I just want to see down here, but I don't see where the number is. Ah, okay, there it is. This number is what I was looking for. Okay, so anyways, this goes to at least up to 24,000. Okay, so how do we show that? Well, we can graph another line, okay, and we can just let this be 24,000. Okay, and that intersection point there would be the time. Like this would be the time when they both get to 24,000, both curves, okay? So let's go to menu, analyze graph, intersection, and there we go. So this is saying that after approximately 12.6 years, we would have 24,000 euros, okay? And that answers part C here. Okay, so don't get overly stressed once again about this. The idea is just to let you know that the calculator can do a problem like this. You may see this in your future years, and hopefully this you'll remember that this exists and you will know how to solve it. Okay.